All right, we're back here on Game Day Sports Radio. Have Ricky Fernandez. Want to remind everyone coming up in the next segment, Coach Blake Anderson, head football coach at Utah State, will join us and spend the whole segment with us. But right now, Ricky, welcome to the show.
Boji, what's up, man? Thanks for having me on.
Man, we appreciate it. Listen, let me tell everyone who you are. You are on the executive staff with the Rocket City Trash Pandas. You're over all of the promotions that the Trash Pandas do. And listen, I know this isn't baseball, but this is promoting Toyota Field and, in a way, promoting Trash Pandas baseball. And when I say this, we're talking about the football game this weekend inside Toyota Field between Jacksonville State and North Alabama. Ricky, now I'm going to tell you, this is not the first time that a baseball game or a baseball stadium has hosted a football game, but it is the first time that Toyota Field has hosted a football game.
Very true. Yeah, this is our first time. And when this stadium was built, it was for the intention of not only having Trash Pandas baseball, but being able to do stuff like this. So very excited. I know we got the bleachers out there this morning. They're painting the boxes on the sidelines right now. So it doesn't look much like baseball. Looks like a football field right now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, when I visited with you last week there on site, the goalposts were up and the paint crew was out there getting everything done, and you could just kind of sense, hey, this thing is transforming into what it needs to be for next Saturday night. Now, again, this just didn't start happening last week, though. You guys have been in planning for this for quite some time. Kind of give us the genesis of this idea and how it came to fruition here.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, this ballpark was intended on hosting things year round, and we've had baseball tournaments in college. We hosted an Auburn baseball game this past season. We've had the SWAC tournament here. We're hosting Auburn again next year as well as Alabama. So we've had events like this before, but local baseball. Where local football was always an idea, but it was like, who can we, who would be interested? And UNA, one of our great sponsors here for the Trash Pandas, you see them here at the ballpark, and it made sense. So we saw if we could do it. We got a great grounds crew here. I mean, top-notch, #1 rated field in minor league baseball, and what they have done to turn this field immediately after our season into a football field in was like a matter of 2 weeks is unbelievable. I was on the field earlier today, and it's perfect. It's really impressive what these guys have done. And this whole staff, just getting everything ready from events to staffing to getting this place ready. We got a lot of extra field around here, around the football field. So it's like, how do you situate that? And how do you make it work for a football crowd, especially with no experience hosting one like that? But it looks awesome, man. I can't wait to see what it looks like on Saturday.
I think it's going to be an electric atmosphere because it's two big rivals and meeting. There was a separation at the time they didn't play each other simply because they were in different divisions. Now that they're both in Division One again, then this rivalry is going to continue, and we're going to be I don't want to say that we're going to be amazed at what happens out there Saturday night. But this is going to be an electric atmosphere.
You're not kidding, and we're used to it here. #1 in home wins in baseball, the highest attendance year-round. So we're used to having big crowds in this local community. Even when you see other sporting events, like when the SEC gymnastics came to Huntsville as a sellout, when you see events that move around here and, our local college teams play somewhere outside of their normal home, the area supports it, and it's going to be just like that here. We fit 7,500 for a baseball game, but we're expecting 10,000 for this game, and I think there's only a few tickets left. And I mean, that says a lot. I know everybody I knew that had a connection to JSU or UNA was texting me the second they found out about this, going, how do I get tickets? How do I get in there to see that game? And if you're still one of the ones that doesn't have a ticket, you should check out trashpandasbaseball.com. There are a few remaining, but if you wait till the day of the game, I can't guarantee they'll still be there.
Yeah, you may have to look me up. I may be scalping tickets outside the stadium come Saturday night. That's not illegal in Madison, is it?
Nah, I might know a guy who could score you a couple.
There you go. All right. Well, hey, listen, Ricky, now, if you've never been to Toyota Field, and you got to get out there, and because it is an unbelievable facility. It's what, 3 years old now, and the sight lines in that stadium, they're phenomenal.
It's a beautiful ballpark. I'm in the press box right now looking onto the field, and, I see Montesano Mountain in the background. I got the Arsenal over here. I've got all this booming business being built around here. It is truly its own kind of town. It's called Town Madison, and it's got that name for a reason. It is a really cool area, and if you haven't seen a game out here, I guarantee you'll have a good time and you'll want to be coming back. I mean, we saw it all during the baseball season here. We have something truly special with this ballpark. I mean, I remember going to Huntsville Stars games back in the day in the old Joe Davis Stadium. After a while, you just looked around, you go, do they even care about this place? You'll never think that when you come here to Toyota Field, because it's quality every time.
Yeah, it seems a lot of times that cities and towns, they put up these stadiums and there's really no long-term plan as far as what we want to do with this stadium and what type of facility we want to do. As you said, hosting all these different events. You've had concerts there. One thing you didn't mention, I know you've had concerts there at Toyota Field. And, so the concerts that you've had now with football, and I've got a feeling this is not going to be the last time that you guys are hosting a football game.
Oh, no. Yeah. Stay tuned. There will be more events. And I know just from year to year in the 3 years, we've done more every single year. Like I said, we had Auburn last year. We're going to have Alabama and Auburn this year. We got football this year, one game. Who knows what might happen in the future?
Well, Ricky, just real quickly before we go, and again, you mentioned the town center, and again, if you've never been out there, you can live there, you can shop there, you can be entertained there at Toyota Field. It's just, again, it is an all-in-one destination place, and so I want to encourage everyone, not only in the Huntsville-Madison metro area, but anywhere in the state. If you've got a chance to visit that facility, you need to do it.
Yeah, this is a cool destination trip. When you're looking for a sporting event to bring everyone to and you save up your money, you go, let's go check out that one. This is one of those events. So come check it out, trashpandasbaseball.com. You can still grab you some tickets.
All right, Ricky Fernandez with the Trash Pandas. We're talking a little college football, though, with Jax State UNA. And we'll be right back after this quick break with Coach Blake Anderson.